dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me." And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office."
That's a good one. I've watched this many times and I always have to be like, would you want to be this guy? Or would you want to be this guy? They look, oh my god, I wouldn't, but that's okay. Now, what are we looking at? Let's see, guys. Well, while everybody's looking over here, I am looking over here for this double bottom. This needs to hold tomorrow. Okay, I am going to put a alert right there. If we go past here, why are you not putting any alerts on me, KRE? Anyways, keep an eye on that. Okay, now besides that, what really matters here is not only this, and this, but this. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 big days coming up, boys and girls. And while everybody's looking at, SPY losing its that, I'm not too concerned about that. To me, the real market right now, someone might say, but it's the S&P 500, man. And I'm like, yeah, but it's 2023 and all the money is in tech. And again, this whole like end of the world thing going on. Look at that cup and that. It's just primed to go. So again, I said it many times on the chat. I'm looking at this here. This is still a very strong QQQ. We had that ghost candle at 359, and it went ahead and freaking printed today from 351 to 359. So I'll be on the lookout for more of those ghost candles, if you know what I mean. LMT, what is that? What the what is that? I don't even know. It looks shit showy to me. Oh my goodness. Whatever. If this goes, it goes. It's really, it's concerning, frankly. I do want to say that even though this didn't close above there, the cons jumped 40% in the close. Yes, they're spready. Who cares? Meta and all of tech put on a fantastic show today. Google has earnings, as does Boeing this week. I'm gonna play Boeing to the upside. I think it's setting up for that. Now, I know I said last week that Bitcoin had a buy signal on one of my models, and we looked at the 80s, and then this just like flew today after that morning fake out. What a freaking move. You could have got almost $10 on Coinbase. Netflix still doing its thing. If you can break above this tomorrow, it can totally run. Where is it gonna run to? Well, it can start making this ugly thing all the way up to 450. Nvidia, absolute monster play. Are you freaking kidding me? These are the type of moves you want to catch as a bull, and obviously in the money. Keep an eye on that. That is absolutely fantastic. But look at the MACD. It's setting up for more. Okay? The MACD, see, they pumped it. This is all flow, not dark pool. We'll get to that. But looking pretty pretty feisty over there, as did Tesla today. Not as feisty, but feisty enough. Apple, really important that we keep closing above this level. And again, this is all about tech earnings this week. You know, the S&P 500 might be left at the beach while the S&P 500 jumps on a metaverse yacht. Am I concerned? No. Why? Because this is kind of misleading. Again, we closed above that low. And as long as we keep doing that, I don't think that this is going to go very much further down. Can it go? Yeah. Again, it can go to the daddy of all volume shelves in the world. And again, the weekly shows us on SPX. Let's put them in here. The weekly shows us that, come on, man. The weekly shows a range of all the way down to here. Do I think we get there? Only on absolute black swan. Let's see, TradingView doesn't even want to put an alert in. Again, this is to get through here, you need like panic. Okay? So if we hold tomorrow, towards the end of the day, I think I'm gonna bet on upside, since our high of the range is right there. Is that 21? Could get up there in a few days and leave everybody guessing, and then keep going. All right. VIX came down last night. Did a retest here of the 9. Nothing too crazy. Again, if oil can get under these two blue lines here, tech is gonna freaking go nuts. We got Bitcoin going freaky. Now, I said last week, I think it was beginning of last week, that I had a big Bitcoin buy signal against all odds. Well, here we are at 33,000. The Dixie came down, it's currently bear flagging, and I said today that it's possible to get down here. We did small bounce. It is not a stock, therefore it can go lower, with target being this 50 here. And then it's probably going to jump a little, and then this is probably the center rally right there. US 10-year keeps coming down, and with that said, market risk went from 330 to 317 today. So this market is ready to go. When? Well, we got the appetizer today. I don't think that was the real move, obviously, as it retraced quite a bit. What are my... Ooh, okay. I'm up on my futures long. I hope this holds. I'm targeting a little bit higher, somewhere around there. Obviously, China was closed today, so gap down, whatever. We'll see what if China doesn't sell like a madman today. I'm gonna be easing in to some positions tomorrow. Now, I had told Doug, speaking of SPY, I told Doug that while we were holding overnight that we could see 227 tomorrow, but then we sold down even more, right? And that was had we held this overnight level here and opened here, we could have hit it. So this move here, I know I caught a little under 200% on it, but the 425s, I know that last free candle was a free candle, but they ran 1,000%. So if we indeed are in buy the dip mode, it's not a bad idea. I said it on the live today to start throwing some money at the top of the range that I post every day. Now, Can we go lower tomorrow? Yes, but I think it's very clear, and it should be to you too, that they can turn on the juice whenever they want to. Okay? This is still overwhelmingly in the Bulls' favor, even though we've got some bearish convergence. Okay? That's fine. We'll get to that. I just want to showcase to you that this NVIDIA pop today was not dark pool. It was all flow. So that means that the price has a big chance of correcting and then going until that dark pool comes in. I'll keep an eye on it. Looks to me like that is not a glitch, but there's more rotation going on. So I'll be following this. Look, it's going to be plenty of moves. No need to get bagged. They are clearly looking for Microsoft to the north based upon the flow spike and the dark pool spike. And as far as Google, if both are mimicking each other, let's see. Pay attention to this. Okay? Microsoft might be the horse to bet on. We also have not official, but we do have Fed speakers on Thursday, and we got ECB pre-market. This is not yet bounced back. Okay, fine. It's got plenty of time to do that. But tomorrow would be nice to get a close pretty close to this trend line. Doesn't have to close above, but we would like this to start curling upwards. So I'll be on the lookout for that. I still think we run up end of week unless these tech earnings are absolutely atrociously shit. But again, there's plenty to move the market. We'll see pre-market tomorrow. It's got a lot of old school companies. Then we got Microsoft, Alphabet, Snap, Visa, Teladoc. After hours, we got Boeing on Wednesday. Meta is going to be big, and obviously Amazon. So plenty to play for. Maybe we'll catch some moves again tomorrow. Right at open. We will see. Okay? So with that said, I'm gonna wrap up the recap and get ready for tomorrow. I'll be on voice, hopefully with Doug, early on, and then at the end of the day again. God bless.